Hi, I'm Katrina Ellison, owner of Black Parents in Support of Intact Children. So I became aware of circumcision about a couple of years ago when I found out that I was expecting my second child and that it was going to be a boy. I was raised to believe that men just needed to be circumcised because it was cleanlier and that was just a thing to do. And so as my pregnancy progressed, I began speaking with the father of my son about circumcision, and I became kind of concerned about how the procedure itself was done. And the idea of turning my son over and strapping him down on a board, I just could not live with. So I started researching. I found Your Whole Baby. I found out about savingsons.org. And I just started really researching, and I started asking questions, and I just became absolutely disgusted with the whole procedure. And as I researched, I found out that more and more of the Black culture is raised to believe that the penis is dirty, that it needs to be clean, that Black men carry HIV the most in the population and they just have to be circumcised, and it's not true. It's racially discrimination, and I want to get the word out that you do not have to mutilate your son. You don't have to do it. Now, I do feel like I am the only African American person in this movement. I have lost actual family members who no longer speak to me. My own mother, when I told her that my son was not going to be circumcised, her grandson, she physically assaulted me.
Oh my.
My mother physically assaulted me because...
Do you have brothers?
Yes, and they're both circumcised. Because I would not mutilate her grandson. To this day, when my mom sees her grandson, she'll make little comments like, "Oh, get your dicky, smelly hands off me," because,
my God,
you know.
She says that to him?
Yes, because, you know, boys naturally play with themselves.
Poor baby.
So it really is hard.
How old is he now?
He's 3. It really is hard standing up for being Black and standing up for circumcision. So,
how about the father of your child?
He actually is against it now.
Good.
He is disgusted by it. He's a white man. Our child is mixed. He has, I don't know what you guys call it, but that shame. Like, he wanted his son to get it done, you know, to match him. You know, "Oh, I got it done, I'm fine." But, you know, he has all kinds of sexual problems. Our son won't have that. You know, our son should be fine. Oh yeah, my mom makes sexual comments about my son too, which is really, really disturbing.
Is it okay to post this, or do you want me to edit this out?
No, you can go ahead and post it. You know, another thing in the Black community, they need to stop sexualizing baby genitals, okay? A comments that I have gotten from my own family members was, he's never going to get a blowjob. Why would you say that about a child?
That's sad.
That is really sad, and it's perverted.
But you know, in fairness to the Black community, we hear the same thing. With the whites, and not much with the Hispanics.
Right. So, you know, I just...
Let me just interrupt for a second. We're here at the 2017 ACOG convention in San Diego, and Katrina is protesting with the Bloodstained Men and Bay Area Activists, and telling us her story. I'll just show you, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on beside us as we're talking. This is the San Diego Convention Center. They're having, I guess, their meetings and seminars in here, and all the OBGYNs and others are walking through this huge crowd of intactivists that we have here. So, Katrina, I apologize for interrupting you there, but I wanted to set the stage for your appeal to the Black community, which is very, very eloquent.
Yeah, you know, just please research. That's all I can really stress. Research. You do not have to do it. It is not necessary. It is a cosmetic procedure. It is not necessary. My son is 3 years old and has never had an infection. That is a lie, that you'll get UTIs.
Tell us about forced retraction.
Forced retraction is when the doctors forcefully retract the foreskin so they can, I guess, check it. You know, I really don't even know why they forcefully retract kids, you know, but it needs to stop, because what they do is they injure the penis, and then what ends up happening, they have to get circumcised. You know, sometimes that can happen.
Have you had to deal with forced retraction?
Nope. I have protected my son since the day he was born.
Now, did any doctors or nurses try to either get you to agree to circumcision or to forcefully retract your son?
I gave birth to him at Sharp Mary Birch Hospital, and I told him no circumcision, and nobody bothered me.
Good.
Nobody harassed me. The only harassment I've ever received was from my family.
Wow.
Yeah.
And to this day? To
this day. Yep, they knew I was coming out here today, and they all laughed at me. But, you know, I just got to keep pushing. Well, because this is very important to me.
You can show them this video interview when I post it on Facebook,
yes.
And let them know how respected you are in this community. And there are, I have a number of black men and women parents on my friends list. Deltrice in Minnesota comes to mind. And you probably know Deltrice.
Yes, I'm friends with a lot of people on Facebook.
There are several others.
Yes.
You aren't alone. I know sometimes it feels like it, but you are not alone.
Yeah.
You know, there are and a growing number of black moms and.
Yes, there is. You know, and as I'm getting the word out, I'm meeting so many people, and I love it. You know, I'm meeting like-minded others, more black women who.
Now, how about black regret moms? Is there? I'm trying to think.
I haven't really met any, not yet. Not yet, but I'm sure we'll come across it. As we get the word out, we'll come across it. So, yeah.
Well, thank you, Katrina. Thank you for your eloquent statement and for coming out here today.
No problem. Thank you.
And I know we will, you are born and raised in Southern California?
No, actually, I'm a military brat. I'm from Tampa, Florida, so I've been out in San Diego for 12 years now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I know that the Bloodstained Men will be here in October for the Southern California Circumcision Crisis Protest, and I'm sure that you'll be out there on the front lines with us in
looking forward to
one or more cities.
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yep. Thank you, Katrina.
Thank you.